Well, thanks so much for staying. You are here on the AM show, and still, we have to do some sports. And of course, UEFA Champions League action tonight. And Liverpool, defending champions, are away to the Metropolitano, where they will take on Atletico Madrid. That's Thomas Partey's Atletico Madrid. There's a preview to that game, but we'll start here on the local scene. And Asante Kotoko and Ken Faisal must look for a venue for their remaining home games in the ongoing Ghana Premier League following the temporary closure of the Baba Yara Stadium. There is more in the following reports.
The Baba Yara Stadium is going through a facelift towards the celebration of Ghana's 63rd independence anniversary next month. According to the National Sports Authority, this is to enable contractors have an ample, uninterrupted time to fix critical places of the stadium before the celebration. They add that the total renovation of the facility will resume immediately after the celebrations. Therefore, teams using the stadium will be duly informed when the facility will be ready.
So that was Asaribedi Ako's report. Now we have to look at what's going to happen. And of course, King Faisal, Asante Kotoko must now look for venues for their remaining games in the Ghana Premier League. And of course, they are also looking at Konongo. I'm talking about Asante Kotoko. They are looking at Konongo Stadium, also the Cape Coast Stadium, as well as the Obuasi Linkley Stadium. We definitely will follow this and bring you more in our subsequent sports bulletins. We cannot talk about Kim Faisal, but we can talk about Kumasi Asante Kotoko at this moment. Probably the most experienced player in the Ghana Premier League today is the Diana Stars for Yaya Mohammed. Well, he's joined top scorer alongside Victorian Adebayo of Interallies after scoring 10 goals in as many games. Well, my colleague Georgia the Jr. spent time with him yesterday as he celebrated his 32nd birthday.
We're close to the halfway line of the Ghana Premier League, but I must tell you, the competition is certainly moving notches up, and there's a lot to come. Well, we know Victor Adebayo has managed to score 10 goals in 9 games. There's a close challenger in Yaya Mohammed, who is probably the most experienced player in the Ghana Premier League. He's been playing since 2005. I've just come down here to the Diana Stars Hotel to see if we can talk to him and get one or two from him. Let's get in now. He's arguably the most experienced player in Generation Ghana Premier League. Since bursting on the scene in 2005, he has never looked back. And even though he has been placed in a pack of relatively younger and inexperienced footballers, his prowess cannot be questioned.
I'll give the thanks to Almighty God because as you are saying, it's a very long time, but if you're a footballer and you take care of yourself and your body, I think you can play and you choose when you will stop football. So, but as a footballer, you have to know what you take in and what is coming out. As you are a footballer, you choose to be a footballer. You have to know what you are going to take. Fine, nobody is stopping you to take alcohol or to have a girlfriend or wife. Nobody is going to stop you, but too much of everything is bad. If you know your diet, when you sleep, the time you sleep, and everything, those petty things affect a lot of footballers. And you have to open your eyes where you play, because some of our pitches in Africa here can injure you forever.
Oh! Against the crossbar! What a bullet! Well, that's 2 against the crossbar. What a delightful strike that was. It's a lot of power and a lot of accuracy.
Plied his trade in many Ghana Premier League clubs, including Tema Youth, Real Tamale United, Wa All Stars, Giants Asante Kotoko, Amidias Professionals, and now Adriana Stars. His secret? Staying true to the tenets of a true professional.
Well, anywhere you go, you have to showcase yourself to the people that you are playing, you are working with. Let them know you, let them know that you are here. When I was in Kotoko, I let everybody know I'm here, and probably Kumasi. So that's what I'm doing. I have to work hard for the Doma people to know that I'm here. They didn't brought me from all the way from Tema to come and count people in Doma or count their cars. Yeah. They bring me here purposely for football. So what do you have to do? I have to play for them. I have to kill myself for them to know that I am here. So that's all that I'm doing.
That's exactly what it is. Yaya Mohammed has set the 2019-2020 season ablaze, scoring goals for fun, snatched the Player of the Month award in January, and is now joint top scorer alongside Inter Allies winger Victorian Adebayo. Yaya Mohammed has 10 goals in as many games, but his coach W. Otando says Yaya is not appreciated.
Is that when you are old in the system, they feel you are worn out, which is not good. Yaya had been in the system for long, and so people should not write them out. When the leaf is about to wither, that's where it produces more. So Yaya is drying up and is bringing out the best out of him. So this is the time that everybody should respect Yaya Mohammed, the best out of him, and he's showing it. He can still play football for the next 7 years if he has strength, if he will remain disciplined, if you remain tactful with training and take everything serious except illness, which we don't pray for, and the strength that he doesn't get injured. And I know that he can give and give more when the list is always expected. So everybody should look out for Yaya.
Midfielders Paul Adu and Elvis Opoku are his closest pals in camp and are able to express better his worth.
I met Yaya 2006 when I was in Hazakis, and I moved to Tema with Tema Youth, and I was with Yaya in the same house, which he was a very good friend, very good guy. He's my senior brother as well. So Yaya became my friend when I was, let's say, although I was playing for Hazakis, but I wasn't that mature. And so it was Yaya who was encouraging me to move here, do this, do that. He was guiding me, and I really appreciate that.
Every player, you need a best friend, and Yaya in the team, Yaya is my very, very close friend and my best friend also. The way he scores his goals, it surprises me, and sometimes when he's not in the game, he's not playing well, I go to him and say, hey, guy, we need to win the league, or we need to win the match, so we have to back up and score a goal, and he will deliver.
So it appears to be a head-on battle between Yaya Mohammed of Adriana Stars and Victorian Adebayo of Inter Allies. First, the fight for the Player of the Month in February, Goal King race, and the most valuable player at the end of the season. Yaya Mohammed is very much aware of this challenge.
Victorian Adebayo from Inter Allies, who is doing all he can do for Inter Allies. He's now scored like 10 goals in 9 games. Does that put pressure on you in any way?
Yes. To be frank, I will tell you the truth. Yesterday gave me sleepless night because he scored 2 goals, and he's a very good player, and he have to do more because he's a foreigner. When you travel outside there, you cannot play the same as the local players. You have to play above them because you are from outside. Your everything, your salary, your everything, your treatment is different from the local players. So what he's doing, I understand him, and he's a very good player. You have to keep it up. You don't have to be sweeted that if I'm not there, the team is not scoring, so I will just relax. If you relax, Yaya Mohammed is behind you. It's a challenge, and I like the challenge. It's going to make me strong and work hard to overcome him. But we have almost about 20-something matches to play, so we have a long way to go.
Well, that's good.
Yaya Mohammed looks to Zlatan Ibrahimovic for motivation. So surely there's more to come from the striker with braids. And if he needed anyone to push him, Victorian Adebayo is more than able.
Player of the month in the month of January, also joined top scorer on the Ghana Premier League top scorers chart. So that was that comprehensive chart with Yaya Mohammed, his teammate, as well as his coach W.O. Tando. Well, away from the locals, Manchester United closed up the Champions League places with victory over Chelsea, as Frank Lampard's side were left with a sense of injustice after contentious video assistant referee decisions went against them. The match ended 2-0.